Hey everyone, so over the past few years as being a tester for Welcome to Bloxburg, I have gotten my fair share of questions to leak the update, to tell you what's in the next update, and to tell everyone what the next update will be about. And I don't do that. I do not leak anything from the test server. I choose not to go into people's inventory and leak stuff that they have added into it, because a lot of it is false, a lot of it is stuff for later, or a lot of it is just for other things and not Bloxburg, and some things are just not worth reporting. Now, before we continue with the video, I do want to say, because that happened before, I am not attacking anyone with this video. I appreciate people who make content on leaks. I don't hate those people and I don't look down upon them. It's just something that I would not personally do, and that is my choice, that is my channel. So if you want to do update leaks, that's completely up to you. It's just, it doesn't fit me, so I'm glad there's other people that like to report on it. So one big reason why I don't do update leaks is because I'm a tester. I already partly know what's coming in the next few updates, or the next update at least, and I test it. That is what I do. I test stuff, I try to break it, and if something is broken, I need to report that to Coeptus and get his opinion on it, or just add some value to something. Like, don't really have an example. It's so hard to think of one. But yeah, just giving examples, testing stuff, breaking stuff, that is what I do. And me going into Coeptus' inventory, because I'm a tester and because I'm so thankful for the position that I'm in, would feel like betrayal to me. And I don't want to make content that makes me feel bad, because I still want to do what I like on my channel. And I feel like if I do update leaks, people would only watch for those update leaks and not any other content, because all they care about then is what's coming in the next update. And if I make other content, and I've been trying to make other content, I know I get less views when I don't do Bloxburg videos, but if I started doing Bloxburg leaks, then my main audience would be Bloxburg leaks, and I don't feel like, for myself, it is something that I want to do. I don't want to thrive off of someone's inventory, especially if Coeptus someday decides to private it, then I kinda lose my chunk of that as well, if that makes any sense to you. And then we get to the next point, and my next point is that for me, update leaks aren't worth it, and they kinda ruin the experience for when the update actually drops, because I feel like a lot of things get leaked. For example, there was this plane or whatever, and people were like expecting to have an airport or at least planes that you could fly around in Bloxburg, and then it turned out not to be that. And I don't want to disappoint people like that, or I don't want to tell you what I think it's going to be, because I feel like a lot of people really count on that, and then when the update comes, they are disappointed that it's not that. And no matter what else gets added then, it is not what they were hoping for or what they think they were getting in the update. So that means that they feel kinda left behind, and it kinda makes Coeptus and Froggy seem lazy for not adding that, even though they did work on something else. But they had nothing to do with the assumptions of the leaks being leaked. Wow, what a sentence was that? And a disappointing thing, really, it bothers me sometimes, because one time there was one of the testers who made a pet bowl and their inventory was public. And so the food bowl really got leaked and stuff like that, and people were thinking, oh my god, we're finally getting cats and dogs, and it was just, he created that for the fun of it, and he just added that to his inventory because he just wanted to make something in studio, and that's it. And a lot of people were hoping that we got cats and dogs. I don't remember what the actual update was then, but it wasn't cats and dogs. And it just feels like you constantly have to like work towards the leaks, or at least Froggy and Coeptus will have to work towards the leaks, because if they don't bring out what was supposed to happen, a lot of people will be disappointed, calling them lazy, calling it a boring update or whatnot. And that's all because of the leaks, and they don't have anything to do with the leaks. So you need to separate the leakers from the actual creators of the game. And that's something that happens a lot, where people think that the leakers are actually always right and always have the right end when they talk about something that's coming to the game that is actually not coming to the game. And a lot of people go off of that, and then when the update drops, they're like, oh, but that didn't come. What happened? Something must be wrong. But no, that was just an assumption. That was just someone who made a video talking about what they thought was going to be added to the game because they saw a leak. And sometimes that bothers me, but I think it bothers Coeptus and Froggy even more, because they are working hard on every update. And then it's like, oh, but you were gonna add that and you didn't. Or I'm gonna quit playing because you didn't add that, and stuff like that. And it's nice to dream about what's going to come in the game. Yes, I made those videos as well, and I like making those videos, but leaking something from an inventory can be very risky, because you never know what it's actually going to be unless it's very obvious. Like some leaks have been so obvious and then they were added to the game, so that was kind of like a thing. But I don't know, I kind of like to be surprised when it comes to updates, and it's nice to have that surprise. But for me, being a tester, the most fun thing is when things are added that people didn't expect, and that really excites me to make an update video because people are very excited because something was added that they didn't know already. And with the leaks, it can be kind of hard to find out. So yeah, there's that. But as I said, it is content. It is how you interpret it. You can think about what it's going to be as well, but don't make it a sure thing that it is going to be that thing that is going to be added. For example, the plane was just a square block, basically. And now we have people thinking an airport will come to Bloxburg. So that's basically a lot of trash talk, but all in all, that's the reason why I don't do update leaks. I feel like it would just kill my channel and people would only watch for the update leaks. And I don't want to do that. I want to make fun content that I like doing. I don't like going into people's inventory, snooping out things and making content on that, because that's just not me, and I like to just play the game as it is. So, and especially being a tester, it is just a risky thing to do the leaking. So I'm not going to get into that. But if you like to watch those, I like to watch those videos because it's fun to see what people think will actually be added to the game. It just turns into a problem when people start assuming that will be added and then it's not added and they are disappointed. And that's my biggest issue with doing update leaks, and that's why I choose not to do them. So anyways, that was my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button and please subscribe.